crisis. It's fair to call it a coup. Elon hacking into the back end, freezing all these funds, Trump signing executive orders also to freeze various funds, the court saying, hey, you can't do that. Then the Trump administration and Elon unfreezed some, allegedly according to the reporting, but others they didn't. And now the court is speaking up and saying, no, you didn't hear me. It all needs to be unfrozen. But this is the moment of truth, because you have Elon Musk, you have JD Vance, you have a number of people in the MAGA movement who said, bro, just ignore the court. Like, what are you going to do? How are they going to enforce it? They don't have an army. If you just ignore them, there's nothing they can fucking do. And so again, this would be, it's the coup. It's the coup. If they do not listen to these courts and they keep all of these funds frozen, there really is no more functional Congress anymore. The power of the purse just got stripped from them. And again, not a court in America is going to say that what Elon and Trump are doing here is legal. And Trump gave an interview the other day on the plane, and he said, like, yeah, I don't think the judges should have this power to make a decision on stuff like this. So that's him sort of endorsing Elon and Elon's coup, right? So he wants all of his executive orders to stand, even if they're illegal, even if they're unconstitutional. He wants Elon to be able to hack around in the back end of the Treasury and hack around the Department of Education and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau and the NLRB. And this really is a dark moment of truth where we're going to see if our country's institutions are strong enough to withstand this MAGA cult fascist onslaught. That's what we're witnessing. So we have that, and then here's this other update. Man, this is so crazy. You ready for this? Trump to pause enforcement of law banning bribery of foreign officials. Let me repeat that. Trump to pause enforcement of law banning bribery of foreign officials. He's making it legal to bribe foreign officials. This is in CNBC. President Donald Trump will sign an executive order directing the Department of Justice to pause enforcing a nearly half-century-old law that prohibits American companies and foreign firms from bribing officials of foreign governments to obtain or retain business. The pause will be implemented to avoid putting U.S. businesses at an economic disadvantage over foreign competitors. Trump reportedly will tell Attorney General Pam Bondi to prepare new guidelines for Foreign Corrupt Practices Act enforcement. Who are we kidding? This is not like, oh, we need to update these rules and laws because they're out of touch now. No. This is, I just want to legalize more bribery. Remember, day one, he signed an executive order to allow everybody in his cabinet to flout anti-corruption rules, right? Flagrant. I called it the fill the swamp executive order because that's what it was. And now he's saying, basically, don't enforce the law that bans bribery of foreign officials. Now, I wonder why Donald Trump would take this position. I wonder why. Could it be because he currently is doing a $500 million project with the government of Oman? Could that be why? Or could it be because he has a multi-$100 million project with the government of Saudi Arabia? And he does business with Saudi Arabia's Live Golf League, where he's gotten tens of millions or maybe even hundreds of millions of dollars to have these live golf events at his courses. Could it be that Jared Kushner took $2 billion from Saudi Arabia? Could it be that, there's various business dealings with the Israeli government and they want to open up the floodgates in both directions? We could bribe them, they could bribe us, our companies can bribe their government can bribe our company. Like, it's open season, bro. It is open season. This is the most corrupt president in modern American history, and it's not particularly close. He's got all these business interests. Remember in the first term where he said, I'm going to divest from all my businesses, so it'll be cool. I'm not going to violate the emoluments clause of the Constitution. It's going to be impossible for foreign governments to bribe me because I'm putting it in a blind trust. I'm divesting from all my businesses. He didn't do it. He said he was going to do it. He didn't do it. Right? He gave control to his sons, which is like, that's nothing. Right? And then this time, he's not even going through the song and dance. He's not even going through the kabuki theater of pretending like there's going to be no conflicts of interest. In fact, quite the opposite. He's like, bro, it's fucking open season, dog. Guys, remember, this is the same dude who ran a crypto scam on his supporters 2 days before his inauguration. That's crazy, bro. You scam your own supporters 2 days before your inauguration? Also, this is a guy who has sold NFTs. He has a crypto exchange. He has trading cards. Here's a crazy one. He was selling watches for $100,000 a pop. Now, this is one, it's said on the website, like, oh, the picture you see of this Trump watch is not actually what the watch is going to look like, so just so you know, we just want to put that out there. Why would he be selling a watch? Nobody knows what it looks like. But you give him $100,000, then he maybe gives you a watch, and they weren't even created yet when they launched the website. It's, guys, what a lot of experts pointed out is, oh, this is just a corrupt money laundering type deal where he's making it so that foreign governments, foreign businesses, dictators, here's $100,000, Don. Give me a watch. But really, it's just buying influence with Trump. Just, them snuggling up to him so that when he's in office, he can give them favoritism. So Trump will not represent the will of the American people. He will represent the will of foreign governments and dictators and foreign companies and all of his robber baron buddies. This is what we're talking about. Again, I'll repeat it for you one more time. Trump to pause enforcement of law banning bribery of foreign officials. He wants our companies and our robber barons to be able to bribe foreign officials, and he wants it to be legal. I told you, man, it's just an all-out war on everything civilization holds dear, right? This is why they sanction the International Criminal Court, the ICC, because the ICC said, hey, Benjamin Netanyahu's a war criminal. He bombed a lot of schools. He bombed a lot of hospitals. He bombed a lot of aid organizations. Like, he shot kids in the face. Like, so much evidence, and Trump was like, let's just sanction the ICC. Fuck it. We don't care about law. We don't care about order. He got away with 91 crimes himself. The guy, it's a war on everything we hold dear. I can't repeat it enough. This is a war on civilization, a war on society, a war on Enlightenment values. That's what we're witnessing. It's rule of, by, and for the robber baron class and the war criminals. And this is just two great examples of it here. You have a very clear example of basically a coup where Elon and Trump are defying court orders and also just green lighting bribery of foreign officials. Great. Good stuff.